heard a bit about you.
YouTube, how's it going?
More.
Do you have a high collar?
We'll say the next day.
I'm from Rochester. Okay.
That's like in the meeting, it's like, oh, this person is one. They just like,
We were surprised.
What's up, everybody? It's Wobbly Yonder, and today I finished my basic training for USAFA BCT, and I'm officially a cadet in the cadet wing. So today was my A day, my acceptance day, and I'm going to start this off with a few videos about USAFA. I know there aren't a lot of videos about cadets and kind of what their life experiences have been like, so I'm going to try to provide some of that information for you guys. Anyways, I'm going to start with a couple of tips for A day, or not A day, I day, which is your initiation, like in processing day. It's your very first day at BCT. It's also known as 0 day. So number one, the cadre, they're gonna like try to get on you, of course, as soon as you get off the bus, and they're gonna like, you know, get on you for little tiny things. Don't worry about all that. Just sound off, be confident, just go through with it the best you can. I would definitely suggest, just like any other basic training, to show up with some just normal clothes. Like if you wear like really bright colors or like a Hawaiian t-shirt or something, obviously they're gonna get on you for stuff like that. If you cut your hair a certain way, they're gonna get on you for stuff like that. So if you want it to be the smoothest possible I day, then just show up trying to be neutral, like gray colors, like some plain shirts, stuff like that. If you want to have an interesting day, you know, you can show up wearing whatever the heck you want to wear, but it's gonna be some heat on you. All right, so make sure you wear like neutral colors. Just sound off. Just be confident in what you're doing. There's gonna be a lot of running. There's gonna be a lot of walking, standing on your first day. So definitely pack light. That bag that they told you to bring, they're gonna give you a list of all the stuff that you should bring, but a lot of it is stuff that you don't really need. Like they tell you to bring like 12 t-shirts, like a bunch of underwear and all this other stuff, and specific like white underwear. But in my experience and a lot of other people that I've talked to, like the cadre don't really care what color underwear you're wearing, as long as you bring some. And as long as you bring some white t-shirts, you know, as long as you have what you need to get through basic, you'll be fine. So they tell you to bring 12 white V-neck shirts. I would suggest bringing like 3 or 4. You're probably not going to need more than that. I would definitely suggest bring as much underwear as possible, because you're not going to have a lot of opportunities to do laundry while you're here. I got to do laundry maybe like 5 times in 6 weeks. Considering that you are changing clothes twice, maybe 3 times a day, you're gonna run out of underwear pretty fast. So bring as many as you can. Also pack comfortable underwear so that you're not chafing. That's also a problem here. I would definitely suggest bringing Gold Bond as well. Pack light. Yep, I just mentioned that. Bring underwear. Make sure you're listening on the first day. So you're gonna be getting like lots of different directions from different people. Cadre are gonna be yelling at you, and they're gonna be talking really fast. Like you need to just listen up, pay attention to what they're saying, and just don't screw up. Don't screw up on your first day. That's not a good look. Know your 7 basic responses. The first thing that you're going to be taught is your 7 basic responses. They're going to tell you that on your bus ride from the field house to the footsteps. So by the time you get to the footsteps, you better have already learned it. I would suggest learning it before you even get to USAFA. The 7 basic responses are just the things that you can say to the cadre. You can't really say anything else before you say a 7 basic response. And it's yes sir, no excuse sir, sir may I make a statement, sir may I ask a question, sir I do not understand, and sir I do not know. So you need to know all of those in order, just like that. They're going to ask you that as soon as you get off the bus and you're standing on the footprints. You're going to be using them throughout your entire first day. If you don't know it, your life is going to be a lot harder. So memorize that first and foremost. And then next, you want to start memorizing your reporting statement. You want to start memorizing like the Air Force song and all that. But I'll make a different video on all the things that you should memorize before you get here. There's also going to be a lot of like different quotes that you have to learn once you get here, but definitely learn the basics first. Make sure you're greeting all the cadre once you get to your squadron. So you're going to get issued a bunch of stuff. You're going to have all these bags. You're going to finally get to your squadron. You're going to be walking in hallways where you're living, in your living quarters. Whenever you see a cadre, you have to greet them. Before you know their names, you just say, you know, good morning, sir, good morning, ma'am, or afternoon, whatever time may be. But once you know their names, you're gonna have to start greeting them. So as soon as they introduce themselves to you, then you have to memorize their name and you're expected to greet them by their name. So it'll change from just good morning, sir, to good morning, Cadet Technical Sergeant Jones, you know, and then there's like a lot of stuff afterwards. I'll probably make another video just on reporting statements because it's different from the prep school's reporting statements as well. So it's going to be a lot of stuff the first day. Memorize those names as fast as you can. You're going to have to memorize a squad staff. So you're going to have squadron leadership. You're going to have group leadership. And then you're going to have your primary like flight leadership. So the flight is just a flight commander, an assistant flight commander, and you're going to have 4 element leaders. So that's 6 people right there that you have to memorize just on your flight level. And then on your squadron level, you should have like, you know, maybe like 10 people. And then on the group level, you'll probably have about another 5 to 10 people. So be expected to learn quite a few names just within your first week there at basic training. Let's see, never be first, never be last. So this is kind of a, it's kind of iffy tip, like, because people might look down on me for like giving this tip, but never be first, never be last. If you are falling out and you're about to go somewhere, don't be the first one to run out into the hallway because you're just going to get put on your face. But also don't be the last person in the hallway because that's just terrible. Like, don't ever be last anywhere. Don't be first, don't be last. Be confident, sound off in everything you do. So for I-Day, those are pretty much my tips for you. I can't think of anything else really. It's pretty simple. Just follow directions. It's a lot of paperwork. You're gonna feel like a cow, like just being herded through a line, and that's kind of how it is on the first day. Just keep your head low. Don't worry about making any like big impressions on your first day. You'll have plenty of time for that later if you're trying to like step out and be a leader. Like, that's cool, but like wait till later. Like, don't do that on the first day. Like, just kind of hang back, do what you're supposed to do, and just chill out. So that's kind of my tips for y'all for I-Day. If y'all have any questions, leave them down in the comment box below. Thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.